The type of star system that we are in transmits capabilities of a system of life evolving in its planetary system. Once the medium of matter gets rolling in its irreversible and increasingly complex forms, parallel developments are activated in parallel dimensions, operating in tandem with the third dimension. Modern astrophysics generally does not admit the possibility of other dimensions or other intelligence. According to cosmic history, there is a parallel development to the astrophysical universe of higher dimensions of intelligence, of mind and supermind consciousness that is not state-dependent. This means consciousness exists even without a body or medium to operate in. As the physical cosmos evolves, there is a parallel evolution of intelligence on the higher dimensions. We are now at the climax of this solar life process and will soon move into another 13.7 billion year cycle known as the cycle of return. The unfolding of the cosmos described by this wave spell fractally mirrors the movement of other dimensions, namely the movement of the intelligence in the 4th through 6th dimensions. The 4th dimensional holon holds the entire structure of the cosmos together with all points radially simultaneous, so everything can be accessed at once. 4 axes form the outer structure of the 4th dimensional holon of cosmic history. 2 vertices, the overtone cosmic and the solar magnetic, hold the inner structure together. They meet at the center to create the primal black hole. Within this primal black hole is what cosmic science refers to as self-replicating, self-generating soul atom, the primal quantinomio cytobarico. In actuality, the self-generating soul atom is the universally dispersed mechanism accounting for the continuous generation of plasma and the renewal of matter. This affirms the steady-state plasma universe model and establishes the 13.7 billion year wave spell of cosmic creation as the minimum fractal of a cycle of cosmic creation. The whole of cosmic history is one simultaneous experience accessed through the primal black hole or interdimensional ID tunnel, the meeting point of the overtone cosmic and solar magnetic axis. At the center of each galaxy is a black hole. It is estimated that the black hole in the center of the Milky Way galaxy is relatively small, maybe the size of the distance between Earth and the Sun, some 93 million mile radius. This is also the galactic interdimensional ID tunnel and the cosmic history information core. Through the process of cosmic yoga, you can attune yourself to this central point. This is how the cosmic history information core is downloaded. These vertices are important in understanding the structure of the whole interdimensional wave spell of cosmic history and the arousing of cosmic consciousness. In some ways, the telescopes attempting to reach the origin of the universe are primitive forms, as they are in search of a beginning that they will never find, for it is endless. These scientists who use these devices fail to realize that they are living in a simultaneous universe model where the beginning is happening right now, repeatedly and again, and the ending is happening right now, repeatedly and again. Shklovsky says that at the beginning, maybe there was one atom. We just do not know what it is. Cosmic Sciences says, yes, there was one soul atom with 3 fields and 36 compressors. These compressors emitted particular types of gas that became quasars and eventually galaxies. The soul atom is the point that becomes the plasmatic seed generator in the middle of the galaxies in the center of the black hole. The plasmas are not emitted by the black hole, but at a point near the center of the galaxy. This soul atom replicates the same structure in each of the 7 chakras of the human system, and also corresponds to the resonant field model. By tuning into our chakra system, inclusive of their auric fields, we can create a mini 4th dimensional cosmic history holon. The evolution of the rank from intelligence to solar life, and from solar life to cosmic consciousness, results in our chakras as a system of cosmic generators, holonomically identical to the soul atom. This cosmic consciousness is the consequence of the surge in complexification known as life. The 13th or cosmic moon is the 6th day of creation, the beginning point of the exponential surge, the fruition of life as a biospheric system. The process of life as a system began on the 3rd day of creation in the 10th of planetary moon. The planets are formed by the end of the solar moon and then solidified by day 8 of the planetary moon, beginning with the formation of rocks and crystals. This means some rocks and crystals could be 4 billion years old. On day 13 of the planetary moon came the first stirring of life. At this point, the myriads with their 6 positive charges and 9 negative charges came into solar radiated activation by the force of the overtone rang. Life is a dynamic. That is why it is said that night overtakes the day persistently and the sun and moon pursue their course. The negative charges are what impel the life force forward to seek life that is ever more positive. On the 21st day of the planetary moon appear blue-green algae, the first life forms created from water. The 4th day of creation occurs in the 11th or spectral moon, when the light codes are liberated from the 6th dimension into spectra that coalesce and are intelligently defined in the 5th dimension. Stepped down into the 4th dimension, these codes become the 64 electroconductive UR runes, depositing into the 3rd dimension the 64 DNA codons. On the 5th day of creation, the matrix of intelligent information becomes a type of proto-cybank around the Earth. On day 3 of the 12th or crystal moon, the stabilization of oxygen occurs, making possible the creation of atmosphere. This creates different cycles, nitrogen and carbon dioxide, so the protobiosphere and the proto-cybank are concurrent with the information about the evolution of the life forms. By the 26th day of the crystal moon occurs the institution of sex by complex multicellular forms of algae. This creates the basis of the cosmic moon, which is the 6th day of creation. At this point, there is a magnum quantum jump of complexification. While the first 2 days of creation, equivalent to 9 moons, were a majestic symphony of galactic and stellar creation, in the solar moon comes the necessary ingredients for the proliferation of life as a rapidly multiplying and propagating process.